tails, gives them indigestion. They don't like it. So, we can't feed them any tails. We don't want them to be uncomfortable or unhappy. So we're going to make sure, I am making grapes, you're right, nice healthy snack. So,
you're good.
Why, thank you. Hey, I didn't get to be a world champ for nothing.
You're making grapes.
Why, thank you very much.
You're making it bigger every time.
I am. So, you know, that was an awful lot of tail. Do you think I can get rid of all of it?
Yeah.
So how am I doing it?
Great. You're pushing it around.
I'm pushing it around, exactly. But that was an awfully big tail. So what's the difference between how I twisted the body versus how I'm twisting the grapes? What am I doing differently? I'm twisting more. You got all kinds of balloonologists in this class. This is awesome. But you're exactly right. The more I twist it, the more it needs a place to go. So, if I have to make something that has lots and lots of little bubbles in it, I just need to leave more tail. So, wow, you guys have learned an awful lot in a very, very short period of time. Let's discuss this, shall we? We've learned grapes. All right. The very first thing we talked about, what was that? What was that? Mass. You are good. So let me ask you a question. This balloon right here, does it contain mass?
No.
Raise your hands if you think it does.
Really?
Okay, for those of you who think it does, you can explain to all the rest of the people that didn't listen the first time why it does. Everything contains mass. Everything contains mass. The only difference between the mass in the stem of the grapes as opposed to the mass in the head is that I did not use the elastic properties of the balloon and stretch it out. But when I puffed air into it, it still has mass. Everything has mass. So, what I did not tell you in the beginning of this class, unfortunately, was that there's only one person that is getting, well, actually not one person, but there's only going to be one balloon per classroom. Now, there's 3 classrooms in here. So, one balloon per classroom. I will twist the other 2 at the end. But each class is going to get a mascot because there's umpteen zillion of you guys and there's only one of me. So we're going to make sure that everybody gets a class mascot. You can name it. You can do whatever you want with it. Name him anything but Pierce, okay? Now, who's the teacher? Who's one teacher? Hold out your arm for me. Come here. It'll tell you all the secrets of the balloon.